What is the difference between a non-compete and an NDA? Imagine signing a contract that stops you from working in your field after leaving a job, or one that keeps your employer's secrets safe. These are two common workplace agreements, but they serve very different purposes. Today, we're going to clarify what makes a non-compete different from a non-disclosure agreement. A non-compete agreement is a legal promise that you won't work for a competitor or start a competing business for a certain period after leaving your job. It also might restrict where you can work, like within a specific city or region. Usually, these agreements last from 6 months to 2 years, depending on the state and the situation. Employers use these to protect their customer relationships, trade secrets, and business interests. On the other hand, a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA, is all about keeping secrets. It prevents you from sharing confidential information like trade secrets, client lists, or proprietary data. NDAs are used during employment to protect sensitive information, but generally don't restrict your ability to find another job later. They focus on what you can and cannot share during and after your time with the company. The main difference is purpose. Non-compete agreements aim to limit your work options after leaving, while NDAs focus on safeguarding information. Non-competes are often more scrutinized by courts because they can restrict your right to work. They need to be reasonable in time, geography, and scope to be enforceable. NDAs are usually easier to enforce because they target specific secrets rather than your overall employment rights. Sometimes, NDAs can be drafted too broadly. If an NDA stops you from working in your field or using your skills, courts might see it as a non-compete and declare it invalid. For example, if an NDA says you cannot work for any competitor forever, it's likely unenforceable. Employers use non-competes to prevent competition after you leave, but laws are becoming stricter about how long and how wide these restrictions can be. NDAs are more common for protecting business secrets without limiting your future job options. So, to sum it up, a non-compete stops you from working for competitors after leaving a job, while an NDA keeps your employer's secrets safe during and after your employment. Knowing the difference helps both employees and employers create fair agreements that protect rights without overstepping legal boundaries.